I mean, I don't know if it's even necessary, but it's only got 40 minutes of recording on it anyway. And you got to make sure you don't knock it off because the plastic still hasn't shown up. So like, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so like, if you just like rest it on here, it's not great. You just got to make sure that you don't knock it over right up there. She already knocked it down once. So fucking annoying. Okay, you logged in my YouTube, yeah, we're good to go? Yeah. Okay, you can just set it on public already, we'll just get to it, it's already 7 o'clock. I gotta find, where's my phone? My phone is open. Ah, is that my phone? Ah, can I grab that? Because I'm gonna go live on Instagram as well for Miss Tripod, isn't it? Yeah. So, okay, we're live now. Hello everyone. Okay, so good evening. So not GM, but GE, good evening. Let's share this link around. Still got my phone on me at the moment, but I'm live on the other camera this time, so I actually got my phone to use at the moment. But I'm going to go live on Instagram too, I think. But yeah, if we get 50 views again, remember if we get 50 views, where do I put this? If we get 50 views, guys, then I give away 2,000 SLP. Just like before. This is NFT episode 6, actually. Not episode 5. Episode 5 was yesterday. Already on episode 6 now. So just fixing that. But I'm going to be talking more about crypto gaming this time around. So so far, I've been talking about just a bunch of other NFT projects, and I was talking about a lot of trading strategies in my last workshop. So lots of trading strategies there. That's it. Just share the link in my group chat. I didn't change the name of the video. It's got the wrong date on it, but yeah. Just change the description and the date, I guess. So yeah, if you guys can help me share the link around on Twitter, so we can try go for this 50 views. So that some people get into the thread. Live now, talking about PegXC. and other crypto gaming projects. $2,000 SRP giveaway. Yeah, I just wait until some more people get on the stream just before I talk too much. But you can just change the title real quick and the description date. So today's date is February the 4th, and this is NFT episode number 6. So NFT Workshop episode 6 for February 4, 2022. So yeah, I mean, if anyone's got questions, as well, guys, you can ask while I'm presenting this. It's going to be more of a casual, probably a little bit more Q&A, because on the last episode I was just talking so much and had a lot of questions while I was presenting. So I was going on for like almost 2 hours, lots of questions, just talking about so many things in the last episode. But this one's going to be a little bit more focused on LooksRare. We're going to talk about PegAxi again. We're going to talk about some other crypto games. And I'm just going to give some more thoughts on the market as well. So any questions you guys have, I've got my phone with me at the moment so I can read all you guys on YouTube. Yeah, right. So you guys can keep the live chat going and I can see how many people are viewing the stream. So that's cool. I should have it playing on my computer, I guess. I can actually read off here. Better be better, because then I'll hook it up to my computer, because then I can read it easily. And so I'm just getting set up at the moment, guys. Just be patient. So yeah, I can actually read all the comments now. Let's PegAxi. Oh. Yeah, PegAxi, still super popular game. So I can see all you guys comments on YouTube now. We've got 4 people watching so far. Give the video a thumbs up as well so that we can push this. Anyone else who's viewing my channel. A lot of people have actually been finding my channel because of PegAxi. I looked at my YouTube analytics. Over 20% of my views are actually coming from people who typed in PegAxi and found my live streams about PegAxi. So this is good. My YouTube channel growing again. It's going to help me get some more scholars. It's going to help me to grow on Twitter so I can get more content out there and help people there. Just grow this channel and grow this community, really. Yeah, let's PegAxi. Good evening. Yeah, so we've got a few people in here already. We've got 4 people watching so far. So let's share that link around. Yo. Share the link around, guys, so we can get 50 views. Hopefully the audio is all good as well. I've got this mic set up. I hope that the audio is good for you guys on YouTube. The other thing I was going to talk about that I didn't write down here yet was, should I move it, like, is this straight? Should I move the, should I like, I don't know if, yeah, like, I don't know if I should tilt the, because I guess it's on an angle already. But we'll also talk about, yeah, so also Axie Infinity, of course. Like we're not ignoring Axie Infinity. We still have many Axies. But as you guys may have seen, the Ron liquidity pool. Basically, I'm just putting this down like, is the Ron liquidity pool dead because the rewards slashed? the APY has completely come down on all of the liquidity pools over on Axie Infinity. So whether or not it's still worth your investment is up to you guys, but I'm seriously considering removing all of my assets from the Ronin liquidity pools at the moment because, yeah, the rewards, the APY has just really come down a lot now. Further back. Just getting the whiteboard set up. Yeah? Good? Okay. So I can see the YouTube now on the computer, so I've got the computer to use. So I'm just going to go live on Instagram now as well. Let's just put the Instagram on live too. So this is going to be the vertical screen. So like this. Yeah, so let's just like stand this up over here as well. How do you think about this angle? If you just like get the phone set up and then click to go live. So it's like a secondary view. It's not going to be the main camera, but yeah, just put that on as well. Put it on live. Yeah? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. So I try and present to both cameras. I'm also live on Instagram as well, so camera over here, and mostly focusing on YouTube. So I can read all you guys' comments over here. Again, if we get to 50 views, 2,000 SLP giveaway. So SLP did actually come up a little bit today, from like under 1 cent back up to, it got up to 1.3 cents and then back down to 1.1 cent when I last looked. I think it's probably around 1 cent again now. So obviously still not great for SLP. But if you watched the last episode of the workshops, you'll have seen that I've already covered a lot of things about how to create your NFT, what the current marketplace is looking like with NFTs. I talked a lot about NFT security yesterday as well. So last workshop was probably the best workshop so far. I covered the most amount of material in one workshop. So if you haven't already watched it, then episode 5 is a really good one. That was filmed at Tropical Nomad here in Canggu. Thanks a lot to Tropical Nomad for letting me host that workshop over there yesterday. It was really good. It met a lot of people. I'm back in my office. Today for this workshop. I don't usually do Fridays. I want my regular spot to continue to be Thursday. But when I've got other meetups going on, like I'm very active in the BALI crypto community. So I go to S21 events. Anyone who is in BALI, S21 is an awesome crypto group. There's nearly 1,000 members in Telegram. So shout out to S21 right now as well. Really cool events. I've been going to a lot of their stuff. That's usually Wednesday meetups. So I moved my workshops usually to Thursday. But here we are on Friday doing this, but it's okay. We did a workshop yesterday. Might as well keep the momentum going. Ever since I got myself an Apple Watch, I can check the price of Bitcoin at any time as well and check the price of my stocks. So right now I can see that the price of Bitcoin is getting back towards $38,000 right now. So it's actually been quite a positive day today on Bitcoin. And the overall crypto market, I was looking earlier, Ethereum is also back to about $2,800. So this is just going to help NFTs to continue to drive massive value into cryptocurrency market because people are still loading up on Ethereum because they're still bullish on NFTs, which means that the entire LooksRare market, OpenSea, Ethereum is still charging ahead on the success of NFTs. It's not being hit anywhere near as hard as other altcoins. Of course, Ethereum is also the second biggest cryptocurrency, but just because of NFTs being probably the most bullish market so far this year, like if you're in the stock market, you've seen that the stock market is down about 5% this year. Facebook got absolutely destroyed on their earnings call. Facebook stock down 25%. Right now, the stock market is being basically held up by Apple and Google. So that's kind of worrying things in the stock market. So right now, I'm focusing my attention on NFTs because right now, NFTs are providing me with the best rate of return on my investment portfolio. So I'm not so focused on stocks and options and property and other crypto right now. It's all about NFTs. That's why we're now on episode 6 talking about NFTs, because there's so much to talk about, so many projects, so much potential. As you can see, I'm pretty passionate about the whole NFT market. Been helping out a lot of projects already. I've been doing marketing services to projects, helping projects to set up their influencer team so they can go from mint to sellout, we call it. So think of the NFT in your head, think of all the ideas, write down how you vision the project going, and then we can hop on a consultation call and I'll give you all of my feedback and we'll get the perfect balance. We'll get the perfect balance between what you guys want in your projects, your roadmap, with my feedback based on all of my NFT experience. So that's how we can get, hopefully, the best balance between what you want in your project and what will drive the success and the sales of your project as well. So let me just go check if there's any new comments real quick. Yeah, Pegaxi will be growing quick. How to Scholar, Pegaxi, Wolf Squad, hello. Thank you guys for the engagement. See you guys on Instagram as well. So we got, how many we got so far? We got 7 people watching so far on YouTube. So come on guys, share this stream. We can get up to 50 views today. We got up to, I think we got up to 30 views yesterday. So we're hitting 30, we're hitting 30 views on the stream. We definitely can get to 50. Let me give away that SLP. So what we're going to talk about now is, I've already mentioned a little bit about LooksRare. So one of the main topics today was going deeper into LooksRare. I've already talked about it multiple times, but here is an example that I haven't talked about yet. So Bored Ape. So this is a nice, clear example to give you guys that they put on their Twitter page. So if you're not already following LooksRare, they've got 156K on their Twitter. Okay, so an example. A Bored Ape was sold for 91 Ethereum on LooksRare. So straight away, you save 0.455 ETH because OpenSea's fee is 2.5% and LooksRare fee is 2%. So the difference, if you're selling an NFT for 91 ETH, that's very expensive, so you're saving 0.455 ETH just in the difference between the fees of OpenSea 2.5% and LooksRare 2%. Which means not only that, but also trading rewards. So what happened was the buyer and the seller both got 923 Looks tokens. So at the time, that was worth about $7,000. So just because they saved all these fees and got all this LooksRare, the buyer and the seller, everyone wins. The buyer wins, the seller wins, and the LooksRare token is continuing to go up in value because this platform is pretty incredible. It's completely changing the NFT game. And then just to say that this isn't how you wash trade though, because a lot of people have been doing wash trading, but this is just if you're wanting to sell a high value NFT, because the Bored Ape Yacht Club still has, the Bored Ape Yacht Club still has a 2% royalty fee, 2.5% I think actually, 2.5% royalty fee. So that is still less than the total fees of 4.09 ETH that you would pay due to royalties. But that's why people wash trade using Meebits in particular, because Meebits is 0% creator fee. So there's a 0% fee if you buy and sell Meebits. So what people do is they wash trade. You got wallet 1 and wallet 2, just sell them back and forth repeatedly, and then you're the buyer and the seller, so you're getting the entire amount of the trading rewards. And as long as your trading rewards are worth more than your fee, then this is how people have been profiting like crazy from wash trading. So once again, only 2% fee on LuxRare taken in ETH, but if there's no royalties, it's much cheaper than this. So you can sell much more expensive items and pay less fees and get more trading rewards for the buyer and the seller if you're wash trading. So a lot of people are doing this before. This is why there's been crazy sales in Meebits of like $50 million I've seen before. And the amount of trading rewards I would have got from that is just absolutely massive, because this was $7,000 of LuxRare tokens off a sale of 91 ETH. So just imagine if you're doing a sale of like 10,000 ETH, right? Just imagine how many trading rewards you get at 10,000 ETH. Yeah, and then if you're staking, it's also incredible as well. When it first opened, the APY was about 1,300%, and right now the APY on staking LuxRare is still 500%. And that's single staking. This isn't even a liquidity pool. Unlike Ronin liquidity pool APY just completely shitting itself, this Ronin liquidity pool, this is not even the same thing. This is single staking APY, but is just absolutely miles ahead of what the Ronin liquidity pool offers now in APY. So you can still get 500% APY on the LuxRare token even now. I think we're on day 23 now of LuxRare. Day 23. So it's still incredibly new. People are still getting on this platform. It's still growing very fast on Twitter. So yeah, just another shout out to LuxRare, what they've built. They're even hiring like many jobs as well. So if you're a developer, if you're heavily involved in NFTs, you can even apply to work with the platform and actually have a job as well with the team at LuxRare. Yeah, I haven't actually announced the name. I haven't announced the name of the winner of the guild competition either. I put up a tweet. I want to change the name of Wolf Squad Axie to something else because I don't want the guild to just be known because of Axie. So no more Axie and no more Peg Axie either. Like, it needs a name that's general. So no actual game name in the title. So like Wolf Squad Axie can become Wolf Gaming Squad or Wolf Team or whatever. Like, you guys give me the best name. I haven't announced a winner yet. I'll do the announcement on the next live stream because I haven't seen any names yet that I thought were amazing yet. There's been some good ones, but I'm not yet ready to announce a winner. So make sure that you commented on that tweet and maybe you'll get picked to be the lucky winner of the giveaway with the new name. So yeah, Wolf Squad Axie will be renamed, be rebranded. I still have the Twitter Wolf Squad Axie, but I'm going to change that to the new name once I have it. Okay, so let's talk about Peg Axie. This way. Let's talk about Peg Axie as well. So right now, the floor price of Peg Axies is now up to $1,650. So it's like crazy. And as you guys have seen, the PGX and this as well has been just going up like crazy. When you buy a brand new Pega for $1,650, you can rent it out for 70 plus PGX per day. People are actually paying over $60 a day to rent your Pega, which means you can get your return on investment in under 30 days right now based on the current token prices. So again, not financial advice. I'm not recommending anyone go out right now and buy a Pega. This is not a solicitation whatsoever to go buy a Pega, but I'm just telling you right now, based on the current price and what people are actually paying to rent these per day, right now, based on these prices, under 30 days ROI, PGX, Pega floor price. And you can see all the information about the game over at apollo.pegaxie.io. It shows you all the market. It's been going like absolutely crazy. I was just having a look at it before. So basically, the current volume being done in PegAxi right now was yesterday $6.4 million on February 3rd, and the total amount of money now that the PegAxi, the total volume of Peg has sold is now $74 million. So this game has been growing fast. And again, the tokenomics are still holding up very well. You can see the mint and the burn looks like this. Mint and burn. So when all these tokens are being minted, this is one part of the graph, and then when they're being burned as well is another part of the graph. So you can see all the tokenomics information here, and basically this is what it looks like in PegAxi. But in SLP, it's something like mint like this and burn like this. Probably not even like that. Probably like more like this. Like burn, mint, axi. Just to give you guys a comparison between the two at the moment. There's an absolutely insane amount of SLP in circulation. Although we have season 20 coming up and no more adventure mode. No more adventure mode SLP, thankfully. So the amount of minted Axie will actually be going, the amount of minted SLP will actually be dropping now, finally. The game developers have gotten rid of adventure mode, getting SLP. So that's actually a great thing, really. So hopefully a little bit more balance is going to be restored to the Axie ecosystem, bringing down the supply of SLP, and hopefully the price can actually go up. There was a reaction to this earlier where SLP went up 30%, but pretty quickly it started coming right back down to around 1 cent once again. So really SLP is just still in the gutter right now, unfortunately. I still hope that Axie Infinity can make a recovery, as I've said many times before. I'm still holding a lot of Axies myself. I'm still holding other assets like Ronin, Axie shards. I don't know what I'm going to do with it at the moment. I could just take all of this out and just put it all into Luxor, just put all my ETH into Luxor, which I'm seriously considering right now. Just cash out completely from Axie, cash out my RON, cash out my Axie shards, cash out my WEF, and just turn everything back into Ethereum so I can use it over here at Luxor and make way, way more money than I'm making right now in the Axie Infinity Ronin liquidity pool. All right, so we've talked about PegAxie, we've talked about Luxor, we'll talk about some other crypto games. If anyone has any other games that they're watching right now, any other crypto games you guys are playing, you can comment in the chat now and I'll give my opinion on some of the games you guys are playing, if I'm aware of that project or if I'm going to be investing in that project, or anything like that. Right now, these are some of the ones that I've got on my radar. So of course, PegAxie is one of them, getting into PegAxie. Still watching PegAxie every day. I've got Star Atlas, Kart Racing League, and hopefully soon Dope Wars, when the NFT marketplace comes out, can be buying some assets in Dope Wars as well. I mean, I'm still bullish on Axie Infinity, although I don't know if I actually am anymore, but right now, I've been hoping that Axie Infinity can still make a comeback, like I've said. So basically, similar kind of mechanics with Star Atlas is, if you own a ship inside the game, you can rent out your ship to people who want to, well, right now it's not an actual playable game for Star Atlas. It's not like PegAxie, not like the actual game in it. But you can rent out your ship and get paid in the native token of Star Atlas, which is the Atlas coin. So you can get paid in Atlas. Kart Racing League, this is pretty cool as well. I've been playing this game on my phone. You can play Kart Racing League on iPhone. So you can play iPhone, Android, laptop. Kart Racing League is pretty fun. You can earn money in stable coins. So now they've changed it to tournaments, you get paid with stable coins, but you still need to use KRL to buy the carts. So KRL is the native token for Kart Racing League. let me see if there's any questions so far in the comments. Been farming Ron using SLP. I commented my entry on your tweet. Thank you. Bye-bye, Gamester. We'll miss you. Yeah, thanks for the comments, guys. We got 7 people watching at the moment. We got 8 thumbs up. If you haven't already given the video a like, then be sure to do that so that it pushes the channel and more people come in to the live stream. If you guys help me share the link, we have a chance of getting to 50 by the time the stream is over. It's already 7:30. I'm trying to wrap this up by 8 o'clock, so we've got 30 more minutes to do a Q&A, to talk about more crypto gaming projects. I've already covered most of what I was going to say in this workshop. So let me just give my opinion on any more games that you guys are playing or that you think that I should invest in. You guys can even talk to me about NFTs as well, just any other NFT. It doesn't have to be crypto gaming. It doesn't have to be crypto gaming NFT. If you guys have any other NFTs you want me to give my opinion on, then go ahead as well. PegAxi is still increasing, that's why it's good to invest. Yeah, you've got to be careful though. It's gone up a lot, and I am a little bit worried about how fast it's gone up. So, because just like most things in crypto, if it goes up too fast, it usually comes down very fast as well. So you better be very careful. Only invest money that you're willing to lose. If you guys are also trying to get yourself into PegAxis, remember this is a price now, $1,650 just to buy one Pega. Or as I said, you can rent them for about 70 PGX a day. But right now I'm going to be having my team of scholars that I've already picked. I've picked 4 scholars so far, and I'm going to be adding more to that list very soon. Buying the Pegas, getting everyone set up and everything. Got some more investors who are wanting to get their money into PegAxi. So if you're also wanting to be an investor into my PegAxi operation, then you can also just send me USDT and I will invest that into the Pegas and sort out the fair split between you. I still have it negotiable based on how much investment size you're doing. So if you're wanting to invest $10,000, it's going to be a lower share than if you invest $50,000. But it's completely up to you. If you're wanting to be an investor in my PegAxi operation, then just send me a message on Instagram or Telegram. That's why I talk to my investors from. Mostly Telegram. Telegram is better. So yeah, contact me there if you're wanting to invest in the operation. So anyone else? Bruh, my internet sucks. Shout out to Nora. Tom, you have COVID. Yeah, maybe I do. My cough is still very bad. It's very annoying. We've got 10 people watching so far, guys. 10 people watching so far. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I didn't actually say this as well. In LuxRare, there's still 2,866,500 looks per day being given for trading awards. This is only in the first 30 days. So after 30 days, it will drop down to half, under half actually, for 90 days. So right now, there's only 7 days left, because we're on day 23 now, there's only 7 days left of this very high rate of LuxRare trading awards. So if you're not already on LuxRare, I suggest that you get into it fast. Because as I've said before, the APY is just absolutely crazy right now in LuxRare. And of course, crazy as well in PegAxi. So right now, PegAxi and LuxRare are 2 of my most bullish projects. It's been a really good month so far already, and wanting to just continue to grow, get more investors in both these projects. So if you're wanting to invest with me in LuxRare or invest with me in PegAxi, again, just reach out and I can get your money into my investment pool. My investment pool is going on in Luxware and PegAxi separately. Two completely separate operations, but I have teams for both, and they're both being managed independently. I'm still wanting to be your scholar on PegAxi. Yeah, of course. We're going to get everyone set up very soon, don't worry. I'm just getting more investors. Let me see, what else is there? So I've covered most of the talking points, like I said before. I'm just going to take some more Q&A. Is there any other Q&A from Instagram? If there's any other Q&A from Instagram, I can also answer those. I've already covered most of the stuff here now. I talked about a few crypto games. Wanting to give my opinion on some other games if anyone else is interested. Have any questions? No? Okay. All good. Yeah, I mean, it's Friday night. Friday night is not the best time for having these workshops. Like I said, I'm usually doing these workshops on Thursday. So Thursday, 7 p.m. should be the weekly workshop. Right now, it's been constantly about NFTs, but I will be changing this. It's not always about NFTs, but right now, like I said, NFTs are the thing I'm the most bullish on is NFTs. So that's why we're up to episode 6 already on NFTs. But we'll see how the markets are doing in stocks. We'll see how the markets are doing in everything else. And then, of course, I'll take other suggestions what I should be doing episodes about on my workshop. I could talk about stocks, options. I've already talked about a few of those things. You can look at all my old videos on YouTube to see what other workshops I've already done. And just suggest me anything, any crypto games you want me to talk about. I'll cover them in an episode. I want to know what else you guys are playing as well, so let me know. Good evening to all, haha, watching, liked. Thank you guys. We got 11 people watching so far. I guess we're not going to get to 50 views today. It's already 7:36. But thanks to everyone who is watching. Make sure that you put your comment on my tweet. So I want to pick that new name for Wolf Squad Axie. So, what about Penguin? Yeah. I need a new name. For Wolf Squad Axie. So I need a brand new name for Wolf Squad Axie. If you comment on my Twitter what you think that the best name is, then I'll pick the winner and announce them on the next episode. So thank you guys for that. Daddy Tom always bark 2 times, maybe have COVID. Yeah, I know, a lot of people have been saying maybe I have COVID, but I'm pretty sure that I don't. I got tested before. I don't think that I have COVID. I hope not. But yeah. Okay. Right. So just in case you guys couldn't see anything on the Instagram, this is what the whiteboard currently looks like. So I've written down a lot of the stuff that I was talking about so far. So particularly the trading rewards, like this. So the main camera is here on the YouTube. This is just the content today. NFT episode 6. So yeah, still been trying to get 50 views, guys. If we get 50 views, 2,000 SRP right there. 50,000 SRP right there for you guys. Thanks everyone who's been watching on Instagram and YouTube. I'm still taking Q&As right now. You can comment on YouTube, you can comment on Instagram. I'll answer the questions. This is the office here in Bali. And yeah, so far, just to recap what I've already talked about so far, if you guys couldn't see it on Instagram, is I talked about Luxware, I talked about the current the current trading rewards that you can get. So this was an example of someone selling a board 8 for 91 ETH. Save money on OpenSea fees, and each the buyer and the seller both got 923 LuxRare tokens. So I talked about LuxRare. We're on day 23 now of LuxRare. I talked about Star Atlas, Pegaxi, Kart Racing League, Dirt Wars, and the Axie Infinity liquidity pool, the Ron liquidity pool right here. So if I also record over here, where is it? Done, like, and share. Thank you. Yeah, so everyone comment your best suggestions of a name, and I'll be picking the next new name for the new Wolf Squad Axie on the next episode of the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me just give an example real quick before we... So basically, for example here, this is actually what the farming looks like right now. The APRs come down a lot. So it's still 106%, but this is SLP. So if SLP just keeps going down and down and down and down, then really it doesn't matter what the APR is because you're still going to lose money. Axie Shard's WEF is only 23%, and Ron WEF is 44% right now. So these rates came down like crazy in the last day. So these are the new rates going forward, and the APR is much lower. So yeah, not great. Yeah, like if you film this, then the guys on YouTube can see it as well. So basically, what I'm demonstrating here is the APR. APR has gone down on all of these. This is the Katana. This is the Katana dashboard where you stake your tokens, just so they can see that. And then also just to show you guys what's going on in Pegaxi is this. This is what I was referring to before. So if you go over to Apollo, this is apollo.pegaxi.io. You can see how many Pega have been sold. You can see the sales volume. You can see the burn and mint. So this is how much has been minted and how much has been burned. And this is what the floor price is. So they can see that. These are the floor prices right now. These are the floor prices right now for Pega. $1,650. So it's pretty damn high at the moment. Be very careful if you're investing in this. Don't risk what you're not willing to lose, as always. Essentially, when it comes to trading awards, you get A times B times C. So A divided by B times C, which means A is the user volume, B is the platform volume, and C is the LuxRare per day. So right now, the LuxRare per day is 2,866,500. And if you traded 10 ETH and the platform was 10,000 ETH, then basically your A is 10, B is 10,000, and C is 2,866,500. So that would mean that you get 2,866.5 LuxRare tokens. So that's how the trading awards works. This is for the first 30 days. This will be changing soon, and it will drop down to this for the next 90 days. So this number will replace this number here, the C. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the stream. We're not going to be hitting 50 today, but I'm going to be announcing the winner, like I said. So we're going to announce the winner of the new Wolf Squad Axie. We'll try again on the next episode to get 50 views so I can give away 2,000 SLP again. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll wrap it up. Wrap it up for the next episode. Thank you guys.